Yeah, g'day there everyone. I just thought I'd make a video so then I don't really have to do one over the weekend because I've had today off because of the weather and it's freezing. And yeah, it's just coming into my tenth week or something like that. I don't even know, but yeah, it's all going well. So it's it's crazy with the photos and that I put on, like the one that I put on from January 1 on my Instagram and Facebook and that, and it's amazing results. Like I even see, like I'm starting to get definitions through my shoulders and triceps and that and chest, and it's amazing. So and I'm starting to get a fair few people going, how'd you do it so quick and all that sort of stuff, and my answer is you just got to do what's best for you. Like, instead of, having a cheat day and going all out, like I have a cheat day, like I have them on Saturdays, but you got to do what's best for you. Well, and that's what I've learned. And you got to have an even balance. Like, you still got to have a life and do things. Like, I still catch up with my mates now and, have a beer or two or whatever. And it's just doing what your body, what you can get away with. Like, I should be calorie counting, but I don't do that sort of thing. But I should start to do that. But it's just what you're used to and what your body adapts to. And yeah, and just, that's what I find that's best for me, sort of thing. And just plenty of weights, heaps of water. Like, I've worked away for so long and I always drink a lot of water, so it's pretty easy for me. And just have a lot of small snacks, sort of thing, and weights, and just train. You can't cheat on your training, sort of thing. Like, you got to be dedicated. Like, I go like six days a week, sort of thing, 6, 7, just depends. You just got to be dedicated and be strict on your diet. That's the main thing. Like, 80% of it is to be strict on your diet. Watch what you eat, because there's no point eating shit, like I said in my last video, which I didn't mean to go that hard, but you got to be very strict, and you just learn through it. And like, even talking about like my previous experiences, it's just small steps week by week, and you learn gradual changes. You ask people for their advice. Like, I've got a few mates that have helped me out heaps. So you lean on your friends a lot, and they get the enjoyment of seeing how far you come out of this too, because everyone's got a part to play in it. It's just not myself, it's others too, which has helped me along the way, which has been amazing. So I thank them, and I thank all all my Facebook friends and that too. Like, and like, as I was saying, like, I look back on my videos and why did I start this sort of thing. Like, I remember I think it was a Tuesday night, and I was just sitting in the car and I was pissed and with everything that I was going through. And then the next day I was just like, like, I fucked up, sort of thing. And then I was just like, I can't keep doing this, and I just stopped. And I'm just like, well, doing what I'm doing at that stage, just drinking and eating shit, it's not making me feel any better through that process, sort of thing. And like, I'm training my body and all that sort of stuff at the moment, but I'm actually training my mind, because at that time I was mentally weak, very weak. And it's weird to say, even at the gym as well, you're not just training your body, you're training your mind, like your technique and all that sort of stuff. That's what the mirror's there for. Like, you see the dickheads just checking themselves out all the time, but, well, that's for them. But, like, and I was working, like, week by week, because it gets your endorphins going, and, it's just amazing how, like, the body's good, but for me, up here is just as important, because you're becoming a better person. Well, that's what I'm finding. You're not so down on life. You're not so negative towards everything. You actually, I look back at what I was in, like the last year, 2 years, and I was just you know, and other circumstances as well, which didn't help. But you know, I kind of look back on it now, and even those photos at Albury, you know, I was just like, what the hell was I doing, sort of thing. And it's just, I'm starting to live my life. I'm starting to, you know, go out, catch up with friends. I'm getting, you know, now I've moved back here from Darwin, and you know, there's no more fly in, fly out. I'm catching up with my old friends. I'm starting to live an actual life now, and it's great. I'm starting to, you know, and you know, I've caught up with so many old friends that I haven't seen in ages, and even talked to them on the phone when, you know, arranging to catch up. Because I used to be, you know, just someone who used to lay on the couch, sort of thing, and just like, you know, like what was I doing? You know, playing Xbox, doing shit like that. But now I'm out doing everything, and you know, catching up with old friends and going for coffees, you know, stuff like that, and I'm living my life, which is good. You know, like I'm booking future holidays coming up soon, and that should be good. So, you know, just it's one step in front of another. Like, and if you weigh yourself, don't get disheartened by what the scale says, because I've had that. Like I've put on a kilo one week, and then the next week I've dropped 3. So you may as well throw the scales out, because I've heard stories of people already, like, you know, like, oh, you know, what about the scales? Throw them out, because if you're doing weights, you know, you're putting on lean muscle as well. So I don't really know much about this stuff, but you know, don't even worry about the scales. And yeah, it's amazing the changes that you can do, and you feel better and you look a lot better. So, you know, I thank you all for the support, and yeah, I'm about to go do legs, so that should be interesting. And thank you all for the support, and I'll fill you in next week. Cheers, guys.